Hey everyone. So this is going to be a serious live, but I just have to laugh because I think somebody told Amari who I am. So I've been wanting a hat. I have a hat. This is what I got in my prize box from last month for earning my bonus. So I got a hat. I wanted a hat. That's great. I got my extra $300 this past month instead of $100. I got a really fun deck of playing cards. We love games, so we'll be using those. I got me and my stupid sounds on my phone. I got a giant towel. Let me just turn it around so you can see. I gotta hide this one other thing. So I got this giant Amari towel in purple, which is really fun. And then I have to laugh because it's like they know me. They sent us this fun fan in purple with Amari. It's making my phone go black with 3 speeds. And if you know me, I'm literally sitting in front of a fan right now. So this is amazing. A little desk fan for me, a little everywhere fan. So anyway, I just think this is hysterical that this is the gift that I got because it's literally perfect. Anyway, so the reason I'm actually on has nothing to do with that. So let me turn you around. Okay, so the reason I'm on is on Friday night, my husband and I went to Wooden Tap in Farmington. It's on the river. It's beautiful. The food is good. We had a beautiful salad. Well, I had a beautiful salad. He had something else, whatever he had. Anyway, so we went inside because the wait was over an hour and 15 minutes to sit outside. So we were like, forget that. So we went inside and we're sitting in this booth. And in walks this family. It's a mom, her daughter, her daughter's friend, her son, and I think maybe her parents. And the first thing that happens is the son tries to sit next to the daughter. And the mom is like, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Go sit over there. And I was like, oh, that was kind of harsh. So he moved, whatever. They sit down, and I happen to be facing them, and it's the clear plexiglass protection for Corona in between the two booths. So I have... I'm sorry for all the beeping. My phone sounds are on because I don't think about that. So anyway, I happen to be looking at her, and I can't even focus on my husband at all. I can't focus on anything he's saying because she starts in just destroying her daughter. Now, this is not a happy moment at all. This poor girl, she's 25 years old. I know that because that's what her mother said. And she just destroyed her. And then she turned to who I think might be her mom, and she destroyed her. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh. And normally I'd look at someone and I'd say, what a nasty woman. But my heart is different about this now. I've been changed about this because I realized I was that nasty woman. And people who see me out and about, you don't know that side of me for the most part because it just doesn't come out then. But in my home, I was that nasty woman. To my husband, I was that nasty woman. Now, maybe I wasn't so loud and vocal about it, but I was that nasty woman. And it bothered me. And I looked at that woman and thought, does she really want to speak to her family that way? I don't think she does. I don't think she wants to feel that angry or feel that irritable. I don't think she wants to destroy her kids. What parent wants to destroy their kids? I mean, the average person doesn't want to do that. But she was wicked towards them. And it just broke my heart because I realized that there's so many people that are impatient with their kids, that are irritable with the people they love the most, unable to control it at times. I know for me, I couldn't control it. And I felt terrible about that. And I felt like, what is wrong with me? Why am I destroying this man that I love in the way that I speak to him? Why am I being so disrespectful all the time? And I hated it while it was happening. I hated it after it happened. And I was so hard on myself. And so I wanted to just say, listen, there might be other reasons why you're acting the way you're acting. For me, and for a lot of people, we don't realize it, but a lot of the reasons we act with certain behaviors is because our bodies are out of balance. My body was severely out of balance, but I went to lots of doctors. Nobody had any answers for me. None. I went to naturopaths. I went to alternative medicine. I went to regular doctors. I went to specialists. I tried all kinds of supplements. I tried all kinds of things. Adrenaline, all kinds of things that they would give me. And nothing worked. And I was still irritable. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And I said, God, I don't like this about me. Why can't I change this? Please deliver me from this sinful behavior. And it was such a heartbreak for me. And then the Lord sent me to Amari. And I know this sounds like a business pitch, but I'm telling you, this is why I'm so passionate about it. The Lord sent me Amari. And Amari is focused on healing the gut and getting the proper balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria. And I'm learning that the bad bacteria affects our mood, it affects our behavior, it affects all kinds of things. So we're fighting these battles that we just can't seem to win. And maybe it's because we need to get our guts right. And so as my gut healed, I was able to stop being so mean to my husband. And now I can tell the difference. Before it was like, okay, is that sin or is that something else? And I couldn't tell because it was so involuntary. But now I can tell. I can tell when I'm just being mean to be mean, because we all know we do it. And I can tell when I'm really tired. Eaten something I shouldn't have eaten and it affects me. Or I was painting and all those fumes came in and made my gut all upset, and then I was irritable. So I can tell the difference now. It's so important. You might be really hard on yourself right now. I was so hard on myself. I was so angry with myself and I couldn't do anything. And the Lord sent me. That was the answer to prayer. When I said, Lord, help me overcome, He sent me Amari, because that is what we do at Amari. We help heal the gut, heal the in-between, work on your brain, and bring it all together to bring mental wellness. And mental wellness is it's not a bad thing. We need to talk about this stuff because people are angry at themselves, and that makes it worse when there's something they can do to fix it. And so I'm just really thankful. But after seeing that woman and how she destroyed everyone at the table with her, she was so horrible to them. And normally I would be like, what a terrible person. But I said, no, I was that terrible person. And so God has delivered me from that. And sometimes He delivers us miraculously just on His own. And sometimes He sends us a person. And sometimes He sends us a supplement or a medicine. And that's okay. And it's important for us to know that some of our behaviors might be illness. And so we need to address that. And maybe when we address the illness in our guts or wherever it might be, we won't be so irritable. We won't be so depressed. We won't be so anxious. My anxiety is basically gone. I mean, this is incredible how God has used this to deliver my life. But I would have looked at that woman in that restaurant very differently 6 months ago. And now I can look at it and I can see me, and I can see that there can be hope for her and help for anybody else who struggles with being impatient with their kids or whatever it might be. So I just wanted to share that, because if you're out at a restaurant and you see someone being horrible, they need prayer. They need love. They need to be healed. And so let's stop hating each other. Let's stop being angry and pointing fingers and judging each other. We need to look within. This verse that the Lord has given me over and over and over again this week is, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. And that's Psalm 139, the last two verses. And so let's start looking inward, saying, what can I fix about me? What are the things that are bothering me about me? And how can I start dealing with that? And bringing those things before the Lord. And He might send you something like He did with me, with Amari. It might be Amari. It might be something else. He might send you that thing. Be open to it. I wasn't open to it. I fought against it. And God said, take it. And I took it. So let's start with us. Let's not judge and be critical and hurtful to other people. Let's recognize that everybody's hurting just like we are. And let's just show a little more love and kindness and look inward and ask God to show us it needs to start with us. So hopefully this is an encouragement to you. It was really eye-opening for me to have that experience. And I just wanted to share it with you all. So thank you and have a great day, everybody. Bye.